Welcome to the channel where incredible moments are told in an emotional and engaging way. Take a few minutes to explore, and always remember we prioritize safety and do not encourage dangerous behavior. The U.S. National Weather Service issued warnings about dangerous weather conditions as Cleveland, Ohio was hit by a severe hailstorm on April 15th. In the magnificent setting of Paris, the sky suddenly changed color as hail poured down violently, like a raging flood, turning the scene into something terrifying. I'd love to know where you are. Is it calm or chaotic outside your window? The winds on Mount LeConte were so fierce it felt like they were trying to uproot entire trees. In a short period of time, 7 avalanches swept through the area. Despite efforts by local workers to clear a section of highway, it was quickly buried again under snow. The bear may have only been looking for a quick snack drawn by the scent of fruit, but it accidentally created one of the most valuable real-life moments ever captured. Along the California coast near Tomales Bay, a giant of the ocean lay still, but its death was far from quiet.
Explode at any moment. Twin tornadoes on the ground.
Not one, but 2 twin tornadoes struck Brahman on April 23rd, creating a scene both spectacular and terrifying, far beyond human imagination. When the ocean begins to reclaim the land, no barrier is strong enough. This is the harsh reality of a world facing increasingly extreme climate changes. In just seconds, a peaceful stream turned into a raging mud monster. A man was swept away by the current, but narrowly escaped death. A rare sight that makes anyone who witnesses it wonder is nature trying to send us a message.
It's crazy.
If this happened in the United States, the road would be cleared in 5 seconds. The operator of this excavator is truly a genius. He showed incredible courage and risked his life to save others. A truly heroic act deserving recognition. A tourist managed to capture a rare rain bomb moment that attracted nearly 5 million views. Many people still don't know what this creature actually is.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I had to share this because, like, what is going on? There must be some magnetic energy in the air.
Threatening mammotus clouds were seen hovering over Quanah, Texas. This is often a sign of strong winds, lightning, and hail. A volcano doesn't just erupt fire and ash, it can also create its own lightning from the chaos within. This is not a scene from a fantasy movie, but a rare moment where fire and ice collide directly, a brutal clash between temperatures of thousands of degrees Fahrenheit and the silent cold of ice.
Oh shit!
A massive tornado caused severe damage in Enid on April 23rd. A once-in-a-billion moment where the peace of a home suddenly becomes a battleground between top predators and their most loyal defenders. New York City is not just a city of skyscrapers. When storms hit, everything can turn chaotic in an instant. What you are witnessing is humanity's helplessness against nature. When structural support is lost, thousands of tons of concrete will collapse under their own weight.
Olha só, galera, traído 2 corpos aí e uma cabeça, ó. Ó, presta atenção aí. We have you this.
Glaciers, often called the hourglasses of the Earth, are melting at an alarming rate. This is not just melting. It is the collapse of a freshwater storage system that has existed since the Ice Age. In this situation, even a 1-second delay could have guaranteed a tragedy. In Fundy, you can travel for miles on a single wave, but don't be fooled by its beauty. Beneath the murky water lies the force of millions of horsepower and violent, dangerous currents. When spring arrives, the ice begins to break apart and is pushed by strong currents, creating immense pressure. With no space to move, the ice piles up and surges onto the shore, powerful enough to bend steel poles and destroy embankments in an instant. Have you ever wondered why these giants approach humans? Most of the time, it's not for hunting, but due to curiosity and their highly social nature.
No way.
Gray whales and humpback whales possess advanced intelligence, allowing them to observe, analyze, and respond subtly to unfamiliar creatures in their environment. Don't let your eyes fool you. That's not pollen. What you're seeing is actually a massive swarm of mosquitoes moving through the air. How is your day going? Share with us in the comments below. In just a fraction of a second, the sky releases a bolt of energy carrying millions of volts.
Whoa! Oh my God!
The result is a brilliant yet extremely dangerous electrical arc explosion.
Shit!
In Navara, New South Wales, the line between a peaceful neighborhood and a scene straight out of In the Birds has completely disappeared as thousands of Corella parrots descend.
这是什么玩意这个？啊？有人知道吗？这是什么？
A rare moment where nature directly intervenes in human life. And Taubaté suddenly turns into a stage of raging winds where every structure is pushed to its absolute limit.
Ayo, ngủ suối. What so ayo, ngủ suối. Nhau ta mua thứ. Ale.
哦，到晚上了。哦。
Nature just switched off the lights in the sky. Watch until the end to witness the true power above. If animals could talk around us, which one do you think would be the loudest?
Right there, yeah. I didn't know they were live. I was showing
Do you think this might be one of the most spectacular lucky moments in history?
Только что на кореша чуть не упала, слава богу, никто не пострадал.
Minnesota has just been hit by a massive hailstorm with ice chunks nearly the size of tennis balls. A peaceful scene suddenly turns into an unexpected aerial bombardment. Be real. Do you think you'd make the right decision here? In rugged terrain, the combination of weak geology and extreme rainfall can turn entire communities into victims of fast-moving mud flows. Along the eastern coast of Australia, from Queensland to New South Wales, storm warnings were issued, but what shocked people most was what came after. In the waters off California, the yacht Ocean Explorer found itself in an unimaginable scene, more than 400 whales sharing the same area.
Se está cayendo. Se volteó, mira, mira, mira.
Sometimes the most terrifying thing isn't what you see on the surface, but what's happening right beneath your feet. A weak foundation can cost an entire fortune in seconds. Nature doesn't need an earthquake to destroy it, only needs time and the gradual decay of materials to reclaim what was built. Hail pours down relentlessly, turning everything white and leaving behind visible scars. I want to ask, have you ever seen a giant drifting iceberg in real life? This is not a calm river. This is an extreme ice jam phenomenon, a once-in-a-billion moment where water is trapped by its own winter armor. Where do you think this strange rain came from?
I didn't believe it until I saw it. 2 suns. I thought it was some kind of internet hoax type deal, but with all that smoke out there, you can see all the
What you're seeing may look like an illusion, but it's completely real. In the arid lands of western China, turquoise salt lakes appear like giant forgotten gemstones. Their unique color comes from extremely high concentrations of magnesium, potassium, and sodium salts. Because the water is shallow, sunlight penetrates to the bottom and reflects through salt crystals, creating a deep, mesmerizing green hue. This is not just beauty, but the result of millions of years of geological accumulation where salinity far exceeds that of seawater, forming a harsh yet stunning ecosystem. I'm curious, is that impressive enough for a 10 out of 10?
Mira, 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 wow!
A true one in a billion moments in nature, when you realize that even things that seem eternal can collapse.
What? What?
That's just amazing.
At 7 to 10 centimeters in size, each hailstone strikes with the force of a hammer strong enough to shatter glass and dent car bodies.
At this point.
Do you know the most dangerous herbivore in Africa? It's not the buffalo or the rhino. It's the hippopotamus. They may look calm, but hippos can become extremely aggressive when disturbed. Weighing over 1,000 kilograms, capable of reaching speeds up to 30 kilometers per hour, and armed with powerful jaws, they are among the most dangerous animals in Africa. Hippos spend most of their time in water and move with surprising agility, yet interestingly, they cannot actually swim. When threatened, they can overturn boats and chase intruders instantly, which is why keeping a safe distance is critical in the wild. Nature reminds us that in the face of a powerful storm, even the deepest roots cannot guarantee safety. An interesting fact you might not know: when a seagull dives to catch prey, it can instantly trigger a chain reaction among other birds. When an elephant starts flapping its ears, shaking its head, and moving unpredictably, these are clear warning signs of agitation. Situations like this often occur when drivers lose control, confuse the accelerator with the brake, or encounter unexpected issues. This force is not just water, it's like a massive bulldozer capable of lifting cars and destroying the foundations of even the strongest houses. Is the weather calm where you live, or does it change as fast as this? Texas truly is a place where anything can happen. Do you think a police officer's job is just catching criminals and patrolling streets? In Texas, they sometimes even take on the role of goat herders. Incredible. Perhaps all of their luck was used in that single moment. Arctic terns are the great pilots of nature. Every year they travel 70,000 to 90,000 kilometers from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back, living almost entirely under summer sunlight. Over a lifespan of 25 to 30 years, they can cover up to 2.4 million kilometers, equivalent to 3 round trips between Earth and the Moon. For them, the sky is not a limit, it is home. Among all these moments, which one made you pause the longest? Leave a comment and tell us what you'd like to explore in the next episode. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoy rare and spectacular moments, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next wonders of this planet.
Oh putain. Oh putain.
See you in the next episode, where nature will once again amaze us in unexpected ways.